Good health is not just good luck or good genes. There's science behind good health.
By doing some simple lifestyle changes and concentrating on nutrition and diet, you can significantly decrease your risk of developing cancer, heart disease, and virtually every chronic disease that you can think of.
All those diseases you don't want to get, diabetes, stroke, heart disease, can be minimized or lessened by good nutrition. You don't all of a sudden get cancer.
It takes many years for that cancer to develop. Your heart attack didn't just appear, 10 minutes before you presented to the emergency room. It took years for those coronary arteries to become clogged.
Everyone wants to blame everything on their genes or somebody else. They don't want to take responsibility.
Dr. David Katz, the head of preventative medicine at Yale University, was quoted in the Wall Street Journal in March 2004. Children are more harmed by poor diet than by exposure to alcohol, drugs, and tobacco combined.
I see the results in my practice of those kids who come in overweight, sick all the time. They got a cold a month, asthma, attention deficit. All those things you want to try to prevent in your kids as a good parent can be lessened by good nutrition, and the earlier you start, the better. In fact, I believe half the pediatricians in the country could go fishing if parents would simply feed their children right.
Processed foods contain excess calories with few essential nutrients. Foods in their natural state, however, are packed with vitamins, minerals, and with other nutrients that are so vital to ideal health.
There are scientific reasons why some people are healthy and others are not healthy. And the essence of that science is whole food nutrition from fruits and vegetables.
Fruits and vegetables contain what are called phytonutrients. They're the immune-boosting nutrients in fruits and vegetables that give them a deep color.
And the key is Mother Nature doesn't really care how much of any one of them are in her fruits and vegetables. The key is that she's got all of them in there.
It's important to eat a variety of fruits and vegetables, a variety of phytos. There's a nutritional principle called synergy. If you eat a lot of phytos, or a lot of different colors, a lot of different fruits and vegetables, all those phytos come together and really boost the immune system.
They work in synergy, they work together, a system of checks and balances, and our body knows what to do when that gets in there. And that's why countries all over the world encourage more fruits and vegetables.
If we look at the medical literature, the data is overwhelming that fruits and vegetables prevent cancer and heart disease. There are over 4,000 published studies in the medical literature. Eating fruits and vegetables every day lowers our risk of virtually every disease we can think of.
Parents are confused about what constitutes good nutrition, but really it's quite simple. Whole foods, whole grains, and the one thing they do not get enough of is fresh fruits and vegetables.
The American Cancer Society, the American Heart Association, the American Dietetics Association recommend that we eat 5 to 10 servings of raw fruits and vegetables each and every day. However, only 10% of adults and only 5% of children consume the recommended servings of fruits and vegetables daily.
So many turn to vitamin supplements. And let me tell you, the literature is now very complete and very compelling. Isolated vitamins, multiple vitamins, especially man-made and artificial vitamins, except for rare circumstances, have not been shown to prevent disease. And in many situations, they've actually been shown to increase disease, to cause harm.
Whole foods are really the answer to disease prevention. And why is that? Well, because the nutrients in fruits and vegetables work synergistically. There are thousands of nutrients working together in a perfect combination. So it's not about those 10 or 20 vitamins in mega doses. It's about small amounts of those thousands of nutrients working together.
If you look at an apple, here's some 400 ingredients that are phytonutrients that are found in an apple. And if you compare raw produce to a vitamin supplement, you will not be impressed with the quantitative analysis, because an apple has a mere 5.7 milligrams of vitamin C. Well, guess what? That 5.7 milligrams, in synergy with all those other nutrients I showed you in that apple, are as effective at reducing free radical activity as 1,500 milligrams of vitamin C. That is the power of synergy.
Americans don't have vitamin deficiencies. We have whole food deficiencies. We're lacking in the basic foods that we so desperately need with those thousands of nutrients.
That's why there's Juice Plus. It's not a substitute for eating fruits and vegetables, but it is the next best thing.
Juice Plus is from 17 different fruits and vegetables, all conveniently packaged in a little capsule. Many vitamins and many phytonutrients, all those acting together.
Juice Plus is whole food nutrition from whole food sources. Think of it as Mother Nature's bounty in easy-to-swallow, convenient capsule.
It's the only way we're going to make up for the deficiencies in our modern diet. Even with the best of intentions, it is so hard to give the body what it's looking for.
I was introduced to Juice Plus by a patient of mine. It made sense to me. Even before I reviewed the research, it just seemed like a no-brainer. And it has helped my patients so much.
Juice Plus helps the body muster up its own internal medicine.
But what sets Juice Plus apart from everything else is science. You see, Juice Plus has been subjected to brand name science and research that's been published in peer-reviewed medical manuscript.
Many companies spend a lot on advertising and not very much on basic research. Juice Plus was just the opposite. Little on advertising, a lot on research.
The research is independent research from university centers, and that is so important.
Think of the quality, the integrity, and the reputation of the institutions doing research with brand name Juice Plus.
This is research published in peer-reviewed medical journals.
Reputable journals showing how much healthier people are after taking Juice Plus.
This is not research that can be bought. This is research that is truly high caliber. And many of these studies published in medical journals are double-blind, placebo-controlled studies, the highest form of clinical research.
Juice Plus makes no claims to treat or prevent any specific disease, but the research is very compelling. Juice Plus significantly impacts those aspects of physiology that cause aging and cause disease.
What do the studies on Juice Plus show? Well, they show that the nutrients are bioavailable. That means that Juice Plus gets into the bloodstream and works, that it does something.
Juice Plus provides for bioavailability of phytonutrients, reduces DNA damage, reduces oxidative stress, enhances weak immune systems, lowers homocysteine, and protects the circulation. Now consider that influence on your individual physiology today, tomorrow, and the next day, next week, month after month, year after year after year. And realize that except for Juice Plus, nothing else available any place in the world, with or without a prescription, can do that.
I could stand here and relate story after story about some of the profound changes and some of the profound improvements that patients have had. But I really don't need to do that because the research published in those peer-reviewed medical journals speaks for itself.
And what really impressed me is the effects I've seen in my pediatric practice. I would take children who were sick all the time, who had terrible eating habits, and put them on Juice Plus, and then moms would come in maybe a year later and say, the reason, Dr. Bill, you haven't seen us so often is because my child is so much healthier after taking Juice Plus.
Dr. Isidore Rosenfeld, one of America's most trusted physicians. In 30 years of patient advocacy, the only product he has ever mentioned by brand name is Juice Plus. Dr. Titus Duncan, the busiest surgeon in Atlanta, internationally renowned as an educator and as an innovator of laparoscopic surgery. Dr. Duncan recommends Juice Plus to his patients preoperatively to improve surgical outcomes and postoperatively to maintain health after the surgery has occurred. Dr. Gerald Tultzer, professor of pediatric cardiology, University of Vienna in Austria. He's been recommending Juice Plus to friends and families, patients and colleagues for many years. He is the first man in the world to ever operate on the heart of an unborn baby. These famous, internationally renowned doctors know the science of nutrition. They understand the science of nutrition. They understand the quality of the research behind Juice Plus.
When you think of the many hours you work to save for your children's college, try to get them into best schools, and all the stuff we get for our kids, what's so much more important in the outcome of your children, the intellectual, physical, and academic outcome of your children, hinges on good nutrition.
You have to look at all the money that you spend, every penny that you spend, and are you subsidizing your illness or are you investing in your wellness? Because nobody else is going to invest in your wellness.
Good health is not just good luck or good genes. There's science behind good health.
Simple nutrition can make profound differences.
Good nutrition is pay now or pay later.
There is not a single pharmaceutical product, there is not a single natural supplement out there that can claim what Juice Plus can claim in terms of providing you with better health.